Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I am going to do a different kind of haul than most of you are used to. I know a lot of you want to see like makeup hauls and like fashion haul, and that's what I usually do here. But I thought for this video, I think it would be really interesting, especially for those of you guys who also love reading like I do. Yeah, and I just thought, let me just sit down and show you all of the books that I recently picked up. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have spent 8 years of my life in a residential school. So I've only like gone home for 90 days, so 45 days of summer vacation and 45 days of winter vacation. So I have spent most of my life in a boarding school. I loved reading, and that's something that has come along with me till now, till I'm like 27 years old. I still genuinely enjoy books just as much as that 10-year-old who was in school. But all of the books that I have here today are mostly self-help, and you can just see most of the books are about how I can better myself and like just ignite that creativity, that motivation back in me. And I think books are really great in terms of doing that. Okay, I should just stop ranting and I should just get right into the haul. So this is the first book. It's by this author called Rolf Debasree. He's a German guy, and he has written the book The Art of Thinking Clearly, which I haven't read, but I've heard really good things about it, and it was one of his bestsellers, after which he came up with this book, which is The Art of Good Life, which is what I think all of us strive to achieve. And this is what the book looks like. It's a pretty small book, and I actually really like the cover. It's white and gold, and I read like 2 chapters in it, and 2 or 3 chapters, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I love the smell of new books. The next book is actually kind of similar. This is by the author named Rod Judkins. This I thought was really interesting because all my work relies on creativity, on me thinking outside the box. And it's sometimes really hard to always keep that spark alive when it comes to being creative, and you obviously always have this creative rut that goes on, and I'll be lying if I say that didn't happen to me. And I'm hoping that reading this book will help me. It has a lot of like pictures with it, so I am really looking forward to reading this. Also, in any case, if any one of you have read the books that I've already shown here, then please tell me what you thought of them. The next one is a book of poetry by Rupi Kaur. This is her second book. This is The Sun and Her Flowers. I just went through like randomly into the books because you can just pick up any page and you can read. Okay, so I'm just going to read one that just came up. This place makes me the kind of exhausted that has nothing to do with sleep and everything to do with the people around me. Relatable AF. The next book is actually something quite a lot of you might be familiar with. This is by the author named Daniel, I can't pronounce his last name, and he is the winner of a Nobel Prize, and this is actually a book quite a lot of people have read. This is called Thinking Fast and Slow. This one's a thick one, and I'm actually looking forward to reading this. I will probably pick this up when I'm traveling next. I think it'll be great for that. And the funny thing is, when I was reading this book, he quoted this author, so I thought, oh my god, I have his book, so it's gonna be interesting. The next book is this, and this is the one that I'm currently reading. This is called Getting Things Done, The Art of Stress-Free Productivity. Can you guess why I'm reading this? This is by the author called David Allen, and I am genuinely enjoying this book so much. I just picked it up recently and I'm almost done so much. It is a very heavy book, and by heavy I mean it's filled with information. So I have to like stop myself from like getting over informed and getting overwhelmed. So I'm like taking breaks and reading them, like going chapter by chapter, so that I have time to kind of practice what he is talking about. It's helping me structure my thoughts. It's helping me take things from down here and put it onto a piece of paper so that I actually get work done. So the next set of books look like these, and these are self-help books as well, but not exactly. The first two are actually coloring books. This one is optical illusions, and this is coloring for mindfulness. So this is the kind of things that you have, like all the prints are optical illusions, and I think they're gonna be super fun to color into. And the second one is called Amazon. This is coloring for mindfulness again. They also had like coloring for anxiety and stress and stuff like that. So this one has more like leaves and fruits and patterns like that, which I really like. Leaves and flowers. Yeah, really nice designs. The last two are actually about painting. This one is just basic painting. I've bought so many painting stuff, like all the colors and brushes and everything, but I have no idea, zero idea how to paint. So this is basically like a beginner's guide to painting. And this one is called Painting Made Easy, a professional guide for every artist, by the author called Mike Chaplin. And this one's actually what I am very excited about. This is called Painting Class Watercolor. And if you guys remember my previous haul, I bought a lot of watercolors, I bought brushes, I bought a watercolor canvas, but I haven't drawn anything. I was practicing, but I didn't even know how to hold a brush. So this has like a lot of techniques. If you guys follow my Instagram, then you must have seen me draw flowers like these, because I was following like some YouTube tutorial. And yeah, so this has everything. I know you can learn all of this on YouTube, but it's so time consuming to find like different kind of videos. It's always nice to read the basics and then go watch a video. That's why I thought of getting the books. So those were all of the books I picked up. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions on books that I could read, or like your favorite self-help book. I think that'd be really helpful. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.